Been stressed for so long, so stuck in my own way. So I'ma enjoy this moment. It's the day that the Lord has made.
Hey guys. Hi guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are well and have been taking good care of yourselves. Welcome to my channel, guys. Welcome to a new video, a new vlog. For those that are new here, my name is Rifile Mohulati. I hope you enjoy my space, and if you do, please don't forget to subscribe. And also my returning subbies, my returning babies, thank you so much. I hope you guys do continue liking my videos, engaging, and yeah, today I am taking you guys to work with me. So it is a day in the life, or spend a day with me as a business analyst. I hope you find inspiration, or if there's anything along this video that sparks curiosity and you would like some clarity, some guidance, you know what, catch me in the comment section and I'll be there to assist you where I can. Right now I'm about to jump into the bathtub and get myself washed, and then after that get dressed, and then we would bounce. So I don't think that is interesting things, so I guess I will pick up this camera when I'm done preparing. I'm finally leaving the house now, hoping there's no traffic because I'm actually leaving a bit later than I wanted to. Hi, I just arrived at work and I'm just about to change into my shoes so that I can walk in. At least traffic wasn't too bad. I'm actually a bit conflicted. I don't know if I should wear my loafers and leave the heel situation, but let me try these shoes on because I really want to know how I feel about them. I haven't really worn them anyway, so I don't know if they're comfortable or not. It was a blind buy when I bought these. I fell in love with them when I saw them, but I haven't really worn them anyway, so I'm gonna try them. At least I have loafers. If they are uncomfortable, I just come back to the car and change back into my loafers. But yeah, guys, let us go in. I have a couple of meetings and a lot of things to finish up regarding analysis, but yeah, I'll share that throughout the course of the day. I do hope you enjoy it, and if you do, again, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe and share. Okay, chances are I won't really be able to engage with you guys, but I will pop in explanations and how I usually do my vlogs. Yeah, just waiting for my colleague, and then we're gonna get coffee, and then I'll be ready to start my day. Like, we literally, no problem. Hello. Hi, how are you? No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I've just. Are you good? So I had a chat right with the team, but obviously it was a just a call, and you were quite busy, so I couldn't just call you in. So I had a chat with them, and they took me. I'm dealing with such a complex process. One moment I get it, one moment I'm lost. Right now, I'm in the middle of a spaghetti junction. Show me each document there. No, there's just too many loose ends. Follow message, you have already put it.
I just regret telling you that.
Joey, you know what? This next task that I'll be sharing with you guys is one that actually took up most of my office time. Addressing stakeholder feedback and comments on requirements can literally consume you. It can take you the whole day, right? I know it might seem like, what's the big deal? A stakeholder comments, you just update the requirement, but in reality, or in our world, it's deeper than that. First of all, you need to be sure that you're aligned with what that feedback is or what that comment is before you can actually update anything. You need to be sure of the risks or the impact of that comment on that particular requirement. Maybe if they're asking you to update something or change something, and you must be sure that before you update or include the change, then what else does it impact? What else does it change? Is it in scope of the business problem you guys are trying to resolve, or business opportunity you guys are trying to embark on? Because sometimes stakeholders will comment, but only to find out, honestly, the things that they're commenting on have nothing to do with what you guys are really trying to get to. So yeah, you just need to be sure before you update any requirements or anything like that. For example, let's say maybe one of your requirements, this is just an example for context and for understanding. Let's say in your document, whether it's a BRS or FRS or a user story document, whatever it is that you, or however you refer to it, but where you have your requirements documented, that the system has allowed users to upload either pictures or images or videos, content on their profile, and that content must be displayed or visible immediately after a successful upload, right? Also, immediately in the tech world, kind of have a time frame, because from a user perspective, when you say immediately, you probably think immediately is now, but now also has a time. It could be within 2 seconds. That could be immediately for someone. Someone immediately could be within 60 seconds, Yeah, anyway, let me leave that because now I'm going somewhere else. You've documented that, and then you get a comment, and then you distribute it for review, right? Or you facilitate a review session just to align with all the stakeholders to ensure you guys are aligned on the requirements or what needs to be put in place to solve whatever that you guys are solving for, right? And then someone comes with a comment and says, Actually, we need to make sure this follows our new content governance rules and is scalable for future platform integration. Also, the upload experience should align to our creator strategy. I mean, that sounds quite clear, right? Someone would just take that and edit on the comment and then it ends there. But then what is this new content governance rules? What are these rules, right? You actually need to go and look at these rules and understand what do they say. Maybe one of those rules is that there should be some type of moderation or check on what the video is about. Maybe the current infrastructure allows a video that is 60 seconds, and maybe one of those rules says video should go up to maybe 5 minutes. Those are like important things to highlight on your requirements for the tech teams to be aware of, right? Because if those things are not in place, it means that you guys now are not compliant with what the governance rules are, so you need to go as deep as understanding what those rules are. I mean, like you sometimes you're not an expert in certain fields. Maybe there was a legal impact here. I mean, like you're not a legal person, so maybe some of the things you wouldn't understand in details, but that's where collaboration comes in. That's where now you need to be able to sit with the relevant people, the relevant legal stakeholders, go through this, understand the impact of it, and understand how it aligns to what you guys are trying to do. That's just one example. Future platform integrations. What does that even mean? Is there something planned in future that you need to be aware of, or what that the tech team needs to be aware of, so that when they build for this, they can keep that in mind, or they can maybe solve for it right now, those type of things. So what I'm trying to get to is that you just don't update. You need to be sure of what those updates are and how they impact the bigger picture. This is very important because once you're done and these requirements hit the technical space and developers start doing what they need to do, if there is something that's not clear though, something they don't understand, they are gonna ask for the business analyst. Where is the business analyst that drafted these requirements? It's gonna come back to you. Trust me, you are gonna have to provide that clarity. So it's important that you understand fully what you document or what you provide to the tech teams or what you communicate to people, so that should there be confusion, should there be misalignment, you'll be able to step in and provide that clarity or assist in realignment. You see, so yeah, that's basically what consumed literally the whole day. And I'm not even joking, literally the whole day, because sometimes one line can spiral into you now having to walk there, call this person, research this, try to get documentation to understand this. Sometimes you can't reach this person in that day. You have to wait for the next day just to address one comment. Sometimes you have to set up a session. People are not available. You have to set it up for the next week just to address one question. And you can't just say, oh my gosh, it's going to waste my time. Let me just update it and leave it there. Unless if it's a project decision where you guys are saying, you know what, this is going to delay timelines. Let's just leave it outside or post it for now. And then whatever that we have confirmed, let's jump it over the line to the tech side. And then in the meantime, we'll come back to this and resolve it while the tech teams are busy with something else. I mean, like, it's the way things are done in project, it just depends on what the stakeholders for that project have decided on. Things are always done different, especially with this fast changing world, the AI world. Things are done different all the time. So you just need to be flexible enough. But at the end of the day, you need to be able to, the point I'm trying to put across is that you just need to be able to speak on, provide alignment or assist with realignments and provide clarity on project requirements, unless there's a real reason why you really can't provide clarity at that particular moment. Yeah. I'm gonna get something to eat now. Yeah, let's go to the canteen. Takisho.
If you want a response, it was try at home. Huh?
Remember we live?
Like you, I mean, home.
Oh, yes.
I mean, some Spanish.
A few hours later.
Was saying, this lady was parking here at one point. I want to be a
Actually, me. What's better ladies to the snacks? What's that? Okay.
What's it?
No. Gatanic. No, it's fine. You take one stick. Thanks.
That's okay.
Hey, Chobi.
And I should.
We went to a lunch. Yeah. So we went to a lunch. Yeah. E-wallet plus ne? E-wallet extra. E-wallet extra. So it's a new product, like an account. If you're using this bank, then you see it somewhere on your app. And then they took us these nice pictures. Let me show yours. And then this is my friend's. Let's go home. Yeah. That's okay. Why then? Roll the quiet, chum. I can roll the quiet, so I can lift. Oh, my day was productive, but I didn't get most of the answers that I needed. So I still have so many questions in my head about so many things. But there's this meeting I have on Friday. I'm hoping that meeting is going to assist me get to the point where I need to get with regards to this requirements that I'm busy with. But yeah, it's just so much detail, and the whatever it's being implemented is kind of like a bit complex and complicated. So there's just a lot of things that just needs to be tied up and aligned on. But yeah, I'm going back onto my loafers and then I'll be going home. I hope you found today's video informative or helpful. If there's anything that you'd like me to maybe explain or take you guys through, then I am super duper to do that. So yeah, guys, let's go home. You know what? I'm sitting and wondering, just thinking that maybe I should close off this vlog here today. And it's just mainly because I'm going home now and I'm just going to be a mom. I'm just going to be a wife and just be present and do my home duties. So, and I don't feel like that's interesting, you know. Yeah, it's just my very basic life. So I don't know. I don't see the point of me sharing that part of my day. It's just chaos, honestly speaking, and trying to vlog and all of that, trying to make it interesting for you guys. It's just going to stress me, and I'm trying to avoid that. So I'm just going to leave it here today. I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog and really found it helpful or informative, and has given you a glimpse of what business analysis looks like. This is just a glimpse, and it also depends on where you are, which organization you work for. What I'm doing or how I approach things might not be necessarily the same for someone else somewhere, because yeah, it just depends on the organization's working style and what works for them and all of that. So, but analytical skills is analytical skills, and it's very important for you to be like very, what's the word? Flexible. Yeah, you need to just to be flexible, because the end point here is to ensure that the right things are being done. The right things are being delivered, and so that we just assisting the business to achieve its strategic goals. Because especially if you are in projects that we are working on, ideally they're supposed to speak directly with strategic goals. So yeah, you just need to ensure that whatever that needs to be delivered to solve a particular problem, um, all the necessary details, and then all the necessary clarity, all the necessary alignment has been covered. So it really doesn't matter whether you guys are using agile methodology or is it waterfall, the all the big words that are being used out there. Basically, it doesn't really matter. You just need to be flexible enough, maneuver around to get to where you need to go, and that's making sure that everything that needs to be done to solve a particular problem has been covered and everybody is in alignment and everything is clear. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go home now for the last time. I'm saying that, and I will see you guys in my next video. You can connect with me on LinkedIn. My TikTok and my Instagram accounts are currently deactivated. Unless if there is people that wants to connect with me there, I will reactivate the accounts. But for now, yes, those accounts are deactivated. If you can't reach me on LinkedIn and you'd like to engage with me on Instagram or wherever, just let me know in the comment section and I will reactivate so we can communicate. But other than that, it's one love from me to you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.